Hello everybody, happy Friday, June the 30th. My name is Lindsay, you might recognise me from Quirky Campers or Camp Quirky, and I am here at Brown Bird and Company headquarters in Thirsk, North Yorkshire. The time has come for the draw to see who is going to win this beautiful camper van behind me, Sully the T6. It's been a very exciting few weeks. Sully here has been around the country at various van events, and lots of you have entered. So there can only be one lucky winner, and we're going to find out tonight. I am sat here with one of the directors of Brown Bird, my good friend Laura.
Hello.
Just as excited to be here. We're all really buzzing. I'm quite nervous actually to see who's going to win. So, Laura, hello.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Yeah. Why are you nervous? What's going on?
Well, because this has just been such a major thing for us to do. You know, it was high risk, but equally it's been really good fun, and I don't like being behind the camera, which doesn't help, which is why you're here.
Yes. Well, before we go on, I must say, wherever you're from, whoever you are, please drop your name, your location in the comments, either on Facebook or Instagram. We're going live on both platforms at exactly the same time. Please let us know if you can't hear us for any reason. We all know that technical glitches are common sometimes, so please let us know. Hopefully you can all hear us just fine. So yeah, drop your name, drop your comments, drop any questions you've got for Brown Bird. We've got Laura here, Jack is also here, she's behind the camera. I don't know if we'll get a little wave or a smile.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, what a treat.
That makes a change.
But yeah, please drop your name, location and any questions in the comment boxes, and we will get to them, get through them, as many of them as we can before the end of the live draw. Before we get there though, we're going to find out a bit more about why this came about. Do you want to tell us sort of the background or why this is happening?
Yeah, absolutely. So some of you may have entered our previous competition for Chamonix for a higher stay and also an Anave stove. So that was kind of our little foray into doing competitions. We kind of did that as a bit of a trial run for winning a camper van to test everything was watertight, that we knew what we were doing essentially. We had always wanted to do a smaller camper van build, particularly a T6. We got asked for it quite a lot, and it was a great opportunity for us to try doing one, have a play with the layout, really kind of sort of whittle down all the things that we've been asked for in a smaller build, and kind of have free rein to do that, but then have the chance to run a competition as well. And it was really good fun. We absolutely adored building this van, and we have a lot more to do, which is great.
Yeah. The interest in this competition has been overwhelming, hasn't it?
It has.
Like I said, there's been over, well, how many entries have there been in total?
There's 11,999 tickets. So, yeah.
Well, there you go. So unless one of you's bought over 11,000 tickets, there's quite a lot of you that could be in with a chance of winning. I think one thing to say about Sully is that the van has everything about a Brown Bird conversion within it, even though it's a lot smaller. Lots of the signature parts of your build is still there in Sully. You've not missed anything off.
Well, our brief was, because our signature build, which we often did in medium wheelbase sprinters crafters, we wanted to try and just condense that down into a small van because it just works so brilliantly. I mean, we live in that full time and we love it. So to be able to try and do that in a smaller van, it was a big mission, but it's worked really well. You know, we've just had to move a few things around slightly, but yeah.
Well, seeing as I can't win this van, I might be getting you to help me with my T5 in the near future. Now, this giveaway is also incredibly special for one reason, because your entry, your tickets that you purchase to enter, a percentage of that is going to a special cause. You want to tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Just one thing I need to say, it's about to tip it down here, so I apologise if there's any interference from the rain at the workshop. But yeah, so we're donating a portion of each ticket sale to Mountain Rescue England and Wales, who are a charity that mean the world to me and Jackie. We're sort of venturers, mountaineers, and God forbid anything should happen to us on the mountains. We're really lucky in the UK that we have a fabulous team of volunteers with Mountain Rescue that can come and help and basically save your life should anything happen. And the amazing thing about them is that they, like I say, they're all volunteers. They all go and basically risk their own lives to help you. And it's not just on the mountains, it could be out kayaking, it could be sometimes they even go into cities and help. But they basically go out and do all sorts of very clever rope work, and they're just amazing people. And like I say, I hope we never have to use them.
And it's all voluntary.
Absolutely, yeah. So
pretty special. So this a big chunk of what you pay towards your ticket has gone to that charity, which just makes it just that little bit more special, really, doesn't it? Okay, we are going to be doing the draw in just a little while, but we're going to have a little look first at Sully, for those of you that may not have seen what she looks like inside, or he, I should say. Is it she or a he? She. I do apologise. So yeah, let's take a little look inside Sully, shall we? Yeah. A little closer look at what one of you could be in with a chance of winning tonight. A very, very lucky winner, I must say. You're probably only a year made after we did the result tonight. So, Laura, tell us a little bit about the layout and sort of what you've done with Sully here.
So you'll see that she's got our signature build, all have an L-shaped kitchen across the bulkhead, but you can still get through into the cab should you ever need to in an emergency, or it's raining and you don't want to get wet. But you've got plenty of storage space within the kitchen. We quite like to have a good area for shoes in here, so that you get the argument about shoes on the step. There's space in here for a fridge. So one of the big requests we had when we asked, what annoys you about a transporter build, the big thing was accessing a fridge when the bed's out, because basically you want to be able to access the fridge to get your milk in the morning when the bed's out. So you can still do that in Sully. There's a pull-out fridge on sliders here. So yeah, that was one big request. We've also managed to condense the drawer unit and still fit in loads of storage within that unit there. I'll just go in and show you. So you've possibly seen on our posts that we do in these drawers a little hidden drawer. So we've still managed to get that in here. Really good, useful space for chopping boards, tea towels, knick-knacks. We've got a slightly smaller hob than we use in the mediums that fits really nicely into that unit. It looks like loads of work surface space still for a smaller van. It's just really practical. You'll notice we've got our signature copper tap in there as well. The bed, so this bed pulls out to meet this unit here, and then we have a flip down section to make up the void, and the cushions, you don't need anything else other than the cushions you see here to make up the bed. And the great thing is this under here is absolutely full of storage, so your bedding, you need space for your bedding in a pull out bed, can all store under there really easily. We have lots of storage along this section here, so we have flip up oak units here, and we've tried to be really sort of conscious about the flow of all the wood. You probably know we absolutely love oak, so we've tried to get pieces of oak that flow beautifully throughout the van, and they're one seamless piece that we've just chopped into sections to make the storage. One thing I love about this van, I have a real bugbear about tables being easy to use. For me, it either needs to be slide out or pull up so that you don't have to store it somewhere. And in Sully, we've actually hidden the table slightly here, and you just pull it up on hinges, and then you can actually sit 4 around here for games. And it's just really beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of oak as well. It's still got the waney edge on it as well, and then it just simply knocks back down there out of sight. We've got more storage along the side with the oak shelves. There's a bespoke iPad unit with a speaker space behind, and then upper cabinets as well. Little diddy upper cabinets, they're dead cute up here for more storage. The pop top is a skyline pop top, so it means that you've got plenty of head height all the way back here. You can stand up. I'm 5'8" with plenty of room still here, and obviously it tapers up at the back, sorry, the front. And then this whole bed system pivots down to make another double bed on top, and it's a really good size as well up there, so you can sleep 4 in this van. And oh yeah, copper lights, I haven't mentioned the copper lights. Everybody loves the copper lights.
Let's mention those copper lights,
yes.
Another signature feature.
Yeah, so there's copper lights there, and then more along the side as well, and then at the back. Have I missed anything?
What about the exterior?
Oh, the
Let's talk about
exterior, yes.
While you're hopping out, Laura, how does it feel to have built a van like this? And is there a part of you that would like having a van this size in your life?
Absolutely. So we've actually said, me and Jack live full time in a van at the minute. If we didn't, and we were just weekend warriors, just going away for a week or two at a time, we would definitely build ourselves one of these because we absolutely love it. We went to the Lake District recently for a couple of nights and just to kind of with our vans, we like to go out and test everything with them, make sure everything's fully functional. There's nothing we need to tweak, and it's perfect for our customers. So we went away and we both said we love this little van. It's just really quite easy to get around everywhere. You can get into standard parking spaces, and you also get a wave because the VW club. You know.
One of my favourite things about being a VW owner is you get the wave. Do you get that with larger VWs, or is it just with?
Just this.
Right,
Yeah.
good to know. Good to know. They're very friendly, smaller VW owners. So yeah, I like that about that. So yeah, tell us a bit about the exterior.
Yes.
Obviously, that's advertising the competition.
Well, yes. So we've come. So the design that you'll see on the rear door cards. So we've come up with this design that comes over just to kind of make it a bit unique and stand out. But we've also done our usual with putting the all-road terrain tyres on, alloy wheels, just to make her look a bit more rugged. And we've also, by a lot of requests from you guys, put an awning rail on. It's a smaller space than normal, so if you've got the awning, you've got a bit more outside space, especially when it's weather like this, and you can keep the side door dry. But you can also use this awning on the rear doors as well, should you want to.
Speaking of the awning, there's a few extras that come with the giveaways in there. With the lucky winners, not only just going to get the van, they're also going to get.
There's an Anove stove, which we probably should have had out here. I could run and get one. It's just down there.
Just run that out. We'll get it in a second.
So that's a little portable wood burner. It's a rocket stove, so it shoots flames out the top. You can cook on it and keep warm at night. It's the perfect size to fit in a transporter van. There's a 2-night glamping stay at Kip and Nook, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
We adore it there. So you'll have a pitch for 2 nights with a hot tub. So you can just nip out, get in the hot tub, nip back in Sully, have a sleep. There's also a bar. There's ping pong, pool. We actually went and did a team night there the other night, and we all had such an amazing time. And we also have a fabulous Rude Health hamper, which is full of breakfast goodies, milks. It's really lovely.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And the awning?
The
awning is also included.
Steel awning, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for that. I think, I think if you weren't excited before, you're certainly going to be excited now. So like we said, a big chunk of the ticket entry prices has gone to Mountain Rescue England Wales. I think it's over 3,000, is that right? £3,000. That's pretty cool. So big thank you to all of you for entering. Right, before we crack on to the next thing we're going to take a look at, we are going to have a little nosy around the brand new Brown Bird and Company workshop here in Thirsk, relocated from Darlington?
Yes.
Yep, relocated not far, just down the M1 or A1 is it? Not entirely sure, but it's down, and they're in their new location in Thirsk. So just pan the camera around, Jack, get a little nosy here. What a space. So this is the reason that they're able to produce such beautiful camper vans. This is the space, this is where the magic happens, as they say. So yeah, do you want to tell us? Laura's lovely mum here.
My mum's visiting. Can't resist being behind the camera.
You can't miss her. So yeah, do you want to tell us a bit more about this space? And we've also got James here as well, which obviously pan round to James, lovely James, give us a big wave. James is a member of the team too. So yeah, tell us a bit more. Well, how have you settled in? Does it feel at home? And
it does. I mean, it took us about a month to get everything how we wanted it. We had to make our own benches. We needed our own bench space because you kind of need that. I mean, we're a growing team now, and we need to build more. But when we first moved in, that was the one thing we said: we're each having a bench each.
It's like the Great British Bake Off.
And then so we've built ourselves some the storage for wood. We've got a specific paint room to try and keep that dust free. A loo, obviously everybody has to have a loo. That wasn't here before. One of the biggest assets here is we've got a CNC machine, So this is a machine that James very cleverly built, and it enables us to make bespoke panels.
Let's not pass over that, by the way, guys. James here built this machine from scratch. Or it came in a kit.
It was a rebuild.
Well, it's still pretty impressive, James, I would say.
Still very impressive.
Is that your favourite kit in the whole workshop? Is that the kind of...
It's my favourite kit in the world.
Ah, well, there you go.
That's what it is.
Well, yeah, I'm sure if I was here I'd be creating all sorts on that machine, so putting a limit on myself.
Yeah, it really is a fantastic bit of kit. We've also got a big dust extraction system, links to the CNC machine, and also the table saw, bench saw, whichever you want to call it. I don't know which is correct. That is fantastic. There's lots of other little bits of kit that we probably take for granted that we absolutely love, but you know, it's just having the space to kind of spread out a bit, and we've also got room if we want to fit an extra van in, an extra bench in, and well, I mean, how could we forget the climbing area? I must mention the climbing area. You know,
Of course.
stand training. I won't do a pull-up because I'm rubbish.
Well, you've said it now, Laura. I think you're going to have to know. No, that's really cool. And the fire was already here, I hear? Yep.
We've got fire.
Oh, wonderful.
And then, yeah, the space for, I mean, these two at the end are long wheelbases, so you can see there's still plenty of room for us to be able to get vans in around long wheelbase sprinters. We kind of tend to tier them, so we've got the long wheelbases near the door, and then we come smaller as we come along. It's a bit easier to get in and out that way.
Fantastic. Well, it's a great space and it's really nice to be here. I've had the pleasure of seeing both workshops, so yeah, this is a really awesome space. Now, we've got something really exciting to show you. We've had special permission, or the guys have had special permission from the owner of the next vehicle, who's going to be collecting their new vehicle from Brownbird on Tuesday, so only in a few days' time. They've not seen it. They've promised they're not going to be watching tonight, but they have given permission for us to take a little sneaky peek inside, and that is of the first ever four-berth created. Or I should say we've got the four-berth here, but full-size four-berth.
Four belted seats, I think that's
four
the
belted
crucial
seats,
thing,
that is crucial. And it's called Fairfield, so we're going to actually go and have a little look now. This is actually very exciting.
Should we do back end?
Oh yeah. This is an exclusive, everybody. First time, let's get the other door.
Yeah.
Take a look at that. Tell us about this, Laura. Tell us a bit more about Fairfield.
Yeah, so we were really lucky with this build that the owners basically said, we absolutely love your style of vans, you know, design us a van that works for, you know, our age of children and our height and everything. And we came up with the double bunk design that works really well for them. It means that we can still keep a large amount of the features that we've kept in the other builds to make it still look beautiful.
An excuse to have more live edge at the back when you open the rear doors.
Yes. And you know, we've got the beautiful oak ceiling still that flows through, and we're really pleased with how the front end particularly has worked with this van. So we'd never done a four-berth, four-belted seat before, and we really wanted to still keep it very different and quirky, you know, so that it's still...
Good choice of word.
Well, yes, good choice. So we've concluded a lot of storage within here as well, but we just love how fun it is for a four-berth with small children. So we've got the swivel seats. We've built a bespoke extra double belted seat there, and had specific upholstery made. There's loads of storage in here which you can access from this side. Shoe storage, which I keep banging on about, which is really important. And then a table which has still got the live edge on, which you can still use in this seat. And wow, we love this bit. So even when you're sat in this passenger seat, you've got an area to eat from, but when you're not, you can swivel it round, it just locks in place.
Yeah, that is fabulous.
We've got wireless charging at the back, 3-pin socket and USB charging for when you're sat. I was sat here, I got really excited earlier because I was like, oh, I could sit travelling and working whilst having a table. I shouldn't be thinking about that, but you know.
How hard was it for you to come up with the design, and sort of how much input did you have from the soon-to-be owner?
To be honest, they were the most amazing people to work with, and they've just let us just get on with it, and they've kind of just said, do what you think's best, and they trusted us to make it look gorgeous.
Trusting the quality, yeah.
This is different, so we don't usually put up cabinets along this wall, but because this is a wider base fan, it's a Peugeot Boxer, we have actually got the room to put these here and not encroach on the bed space, because we've got to fit 4 people at the back, so there's loads of storage up there. And
Any plans to include the motif, the sort of signature motif behind the bed as well? Are you going to be doing that in here, or?
Not in this one, so there's nothing going in the bed area in this one, because we wanted to maximise the width, but we will get a little signature somewhere. Yeah, it's not completely finished yet. There's still a few finishing touches, so yeah. We've still got loads of work surface space, so as you've seen, this is really important to us to maximise the space that you've got in a working kitchen. So we've still got the work surface space here for the hob, and then opposite there's a sink with a drainer space. That's really important that we have that in there, so that when you're washing your pots you've got somewhere to put it rather than having to come over here. Larder space in there, and then the drawers, which I always bang on about. We've got your hidden drawer, of course, bespoke chopping board. Yeah, and then your toilet, there is a loo in here, and then fridge in a pull-out drawer there, and then more charging points below there. And to get onto the upper bed, so this was something we kind of needed to think a lot about, is access up onto the upper bunk. We didn't just want to put a ladder in, so we've come up with this little step. It's an oak step which matches all of the other oak in, and you can just step on that up onto your bed, and it's really easy to access up there. Still plenty of head height for adults, and the kids are going to love that bunk. So we've designed the lighting so that it all changes colour, and is really fun for them with the designs on the rear door cards and everything. And then you've still got a design on here as well.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So we're really pleased with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a fantastic use of space, and I see a lot of camper vans, and Jaw is really on the floor with this one. Yeah, I'm sure the soon-to-be owner is going to be very happy with what you've done here. So Fairfield, everybody, an exclusive, a Brown Bird exclusive, and another first. So what have they got up their sleeve next, I wonder? Right, jump on out, Laura. We've got one more thing to talk about before we get to the draw, and that is something very, very exciting that is coming up next. Now, obviously Sully here is being given away tonight to one lucky winner, but Laura here is going to tell us about the next giveaway. So if you're not the lucky winner tonight, you might be in with a chance the next time round, and I'll let Laura tell you a little bit more about that.
Yes, so this is something very close to our hearts, because this is our home. So this is Helvellyn, and she will be next up on our competition, probably 3 weeks time, something like that. We've bought ourselves a new van, and well, hopefully we'll get it built in time, but if not, we'll be in an Airbnb for a short time.
Keep a nook.
Yeah, keep a nook, yeah.
Long-term booking.
So Helvellyn has been our flagship build for the last 18 months. She's come to shows with us, she's pulled people in, she's an absolute beauty. We've spent an awful lot of time and money upgrading her exterior to match the beautiful interior. So everything you see on her, the BF Goodrich, the Black Rhino alloy Warlords, the roof rack, the light bar, everything's included with her, and she's a stunner. We love her, and we will really miss her, but
I'll miss her too. I've got many happy memories in that van as well.
yes.
So yeah, let's go and take a closer look for those of you that haven't had the chance to see Helly in person. Just a gorgeous build.
So she's a medium wheelbase Mercedes Sprinter. She's not got a huge amount of mileage. I think she's done something like 70,000 miles, and we've got a little bit of upgraded on the suspension. She's lovely, she really is. The interior is our medium wheelbase signature design. So we've got the L-shaped kitchen, with the usual storage that we put in. We've got the larder cupboard, the bulkhead shelf, which is something, and we've got the quirky light in here. So we've got the crow light, so that's a bit different. That's in our hire van as well. The usual copper lighting here. There is shoe storage in the sofa and more storage underneath here. There's a massive pull-out drawer, which I'll quickly pull out and show you, all the way here. Wow. And that comes right the way out to here. It's huge, that storage. She's been built for us to live in, so everything has been designed designed so that we can maximise storage in her, including the garage. There's loads of upper storage in the garage as well. Fridge on sliders there. Pull-out table, which comes right the way out here. So we've made that table so that two people can sit on a laptop, because originally we built it to do a lot more laptop work, but as it happens we spent a lot more time in the workshop. And then here there's two oak fronted drawers as well that come out, dog space for little Newt, and then a toilet in there which is hidden away, and double bed with pods. I must stress that she has got side pods, so for those of you that think you can't sleep widthways in a Sprinter because it's narrower, you can in here. We've maximised the width on her so that that's accommodated. We've got the upper cabinets, two vents. We've got the Max Air vent here, the Sky Max at the back, and then the cute little, we like these shelves on the rear doors for cups of coffee in the morning.
Essential.
Got to be done.
Very important. You've missed one thing
What, the
here.
axe?
Should we explain the axe?
Yeah.
or-
So everybody asks us about this axe. I do actually chop wood with it, and I'm getting pretty good at it now. But yes, we will include an axe with her.
Nice
sale. I feel like
rainies.
we have to because we
Yeah.
get asked about it so much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The gap would be very notable if the axe wasn't there. So Helly is going to be the next
Yep.
giveaway. Any sort of inkling on to when that's going to be, or is that still in the works?
No, I think it'll probably be about 3 weeks' time, something like that. We
Fabulous.
basically just need to load her onto the competition page, get probably a few more pictures. We've got quite a few kind of out and about, but we need some more internals of her. Yeah, just get her ready to rock and roll. She's pretty much ready to go as she is. She's
Fab.
a star.
What can I say? Another great fan. Brown Bird's home for how long have you lived in Helly now?
18 months.
18
about,
months. So yeah, if you like me and you want to upgrade your van, or you're just looking to win an awesome camper van, enter that giveaway in 3 weeks' time, or thereabouts. And I should say, sorry, if you're lucky enough to win Sully or Helly and you want to make it into a camper van rental, let us know, because we've already got a number of Brown Bird camper vans on our fleet already. They do exceptionally well. There's no surprise there. So yeah, it's just a thought, but obviously you just enjoy those camper vans if you're the lucky winner of either of them. So I think, without further ado,
It's time for the draw.
it's time. So just a bit of information, first and foremostly, the draw is being made totally at random. We're picking numbers from a sort of automatic random
number generator.
Google random number
Yep.
generator.
It's hard to
Totally
say.
random. So yeah, we've got no idea who we're going to pick. I believe it's actually me who's going to be picking numbers, so no pressure. But yeah, it's all at random. What we're going to do is when we announce the number and we announce the winner, we're going to try and give you a call. So if you have entered, we're going to grab you on your mobile number. You're going to get a no caller ID, so don't panic. It's just us. And we're going to try and grab you on the phone to congratulate you in person. So bear that in mind. Good luck to everybody. We're going to make it back over there now to the laptops. Have I missed anything?
Just
Any
questions.
information?
Any
questions? Yes.
Yeah.
So any questions at all? If you've got any questions for Laura, Jack, anything about Brown Bird, about any of the builds, please drop them in the comments. And we will be happy to answer, or Laura and Jack will be happy to answer as many of those as possible after the draw. Right, the moment of truth. I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
Very. Yeah. Well, I don't know why.
I'm still nervous. I was nervous at the start. I'm still nervous now.
Do we need to get questions now? Is that anything that we need to address?
Yes. Do you want to do
just
questions
quickly,
first?
Yeah.
Is there any questions have come through about the draw or anything at all?
Where is it used?
Where is New?
New is in the new van actually because she gets very excited by people, and we have a few people here tonight. So
She also really loves me.
we
so,
could, if you really wanted to, we could go and get her and say hi.
We'll get her at the end. We'll get her at the end.
when
When the business has been done. Any more, James? Any more questions?
Is the smaller build something Brown Bird to do more of?
Absolutely. We've actually got 7 commissions off the back of Sully already, so yeah, definitely we love it.
Wow. Awesome. Any more?
There was a question wanted to know what the cab is like.
Oh, we didn't show the cab actually.
Well,
Yeah.
should we show it after the draw?
Yeah, we
Go
could
back
do.
over it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cab, it's really
Well, there's a bottle of Moe in there that I'm going to be popping once the draw has taken place, so maybe we could sit in there and there is Moe in that bottle, isn't it? It's not just
Yes.
surface shake. Right, okay, great. Okay, I think that's it for questions. Is it any more for any more? Okay, wicked.
Fab.
Okay, the time has arrived. We're now going to be making the draw for one lucky winner to win Sully here and all of the awesome extras that have come with it. Good luck to each and every one of you. Yeah, this could be pretty life-changing actually, particularly for those of you who have never even ventured into the van life lifestyle before. You could be getting the best version of a camper van, the lucky winner tonight. So without further ado, do you want to show the camera on the thing? Oh no, I'll just pick it, shall I? Yeah.
Just turn it round.
Yeah.
So you need to press the generator.
All right, no pressure.
This is Lindsay. So ignore 7 for now. That's just what's come up.
Okay, so just press generate, yeah?
Yeah.
Here we go, everybody. Good luck.
So ticket 5242.
5242.
Oh, we're actually not far off
Hang
there
on.
already.
Here we go.
Oh.
5. Oh no, sorry, back up. Go up a bit. Keep going. 1, 5, 3.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm 3. I'm looking at the wrong
It's
number.
all right. So it's 5242. Charmaine Simon.
No,
Oh no, 5243. I'm so sorry.
there.
Oh no,
It's over here.
5242.
That one.
5242. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. That's the wrong one. Peter. Oh gosh, Peter. I can't say your last name. Do you want to give that? Okay.
Janice Witz.
Janice Witch. Peter Janice
That
Witch.
sounds better. Yeah.
Gosh, I hope I got that right.
Yeah.
Peter, congratulations. You are the lucky winner of Sully. You've seen it. We've just done the random pick. If you're there, drop us a comment, say hello. We're going to try and call you right now. But congratulations to Peter Janowicz. Congratulations. Everybody give Peter a big round of applause. Well done, Peter. Congratulations. I hope you're there. I'm going to try and call you now to congratulate you in person. So make sure you're by your phone. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm doing live morning TV and we're calling the winner. Have you got the number there? I'll just type it in.
Yeah.
Obviously, don't say that out too loud. So, Peter, congratulations. Oh my gosh, you are the winner of Sully the camper van. Are you there? I hope you are. I hope you're watching. This is so exciting. I am over the moon for you. This is life-changing. And yeah, you are in for an absolute treat. And I really hope you're by your phone, so I'm going to give you a bell right now to congratulate you in person.
Yep.
Yeah, got it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to loudspeaker it too. Here we go. Please answer, Peter. Come on, Peter.
Hello?
Peter!
Yes,
Hello. Are you watching?
I am.
Hello! Peter, congratulations. You have been chosen as the winner of this camper van. How are you feeling?
I've just jumped up out of my seat. And as you might be able to hear from my voice, I'm literally trembling.
Wow, I am honestly, I've got the shivers. I am so happy for you. This is incredible. So well done. I'm really sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong.
It's fine. I get it all the time. Yeah, it's fine. It's Jansovich.
Jansovich. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Where are you based? How far away are you from where we are? Are you close or?
We live in Sheffield.
Perfect.
Not far.
15 minutes from Lady Bower Reservoir in the...
Oh,
lovely.
what a spot as well.
Like perfect territory for van life.
Absolutely.
Are you new to van life, or have you dipped your toe in it before, or?
I was new to van life just before COVID, when my wife said to me, shall we buy a transit van for $2,500 and do it up? So that was our first kind of start into van life, and I've just been hooked on it ever since, to be quite honest.
So where are you going first? Where have you thought about where you're going to go first in Sully? Everywhere.
It's got to be Scotland. We got engaged on Uskin Beach on the Isle of Mull.
Beautiful
in
beach.
Scotland.
That's a beautiful beach. I've been
We're
there.
back there for our honeymoon, so we're going to have to take it back to Mull, I think.
Awesome. Wow. Well, I am over the moon for you. Do you want to say a few words, Laura? Should you just run through exactly what Peter's won again?
Well, this beautiful. No, we're absolutely delighted, and that's so nice to hear that she's going back to Scotland after her namesake, and I've actually been on that beach myself, and it's absolutely stunning. So yeah,
That's amazing.
we're delighted.
Okay. Well, Peter, we'll end it there for now, but the guys will be right in touch with you, probably right after we finish this draw, just to kind of give you another bell. So many congratulations. You have been chosen out of nearly 12,000 entries. So So well done. It's your lucky day and your lucky year, and you are a very, very lucky person to be winning this camper van and all those goodies. So congratulations. Well done again.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll be in touch.
I don't know what to say other than thank you.
Christmas has come early, Peter. We'll talk to you soon. Well done.
Thanks a lot.
Speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Oh, wow. My cheeks are burning. I'm over the moon. So congratulations to Peter. I've forgotten Sarah's last name already, so I'm not going to try and say it again. There you have it. Well done to Peter, and thank you to all of you for entering this competition. We are, over the moon for Peter, and we cannot wait for the next giveaway. And is there anything you want to say?
No,
in passing?
I just want to say thank you to everybody for entering and supporting us on this venture. 'Cause it was really scary for us to commit to doing, and you've made it completely possible. And we've got lots of plans for the future. We've got heli next, then we've got some other exciting little prototypes that we'd love to try. So just a big thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Cheers.
I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, bye, bye.